Here are 52 Mark Twain's quotes you need to teach your children and grandchildren, if you want them to grow in wisdom and not regret in future. If you're new on this channel, smash the subscribe button for 24 hours of good luck. Let's do it.
Never allow someone to be your priority, while allowing yourself to be their option. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear, and the blind can see. Always acknowledge fault frankly. This will throw those in authority off guard, and give you an opportunity to make a choice. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Noise proves nothing. Often a hen who has laid an egg cackles as if she had laid an asteroid. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. Of all the delights of this world, man cares most for sexual intercourse. He will go any length for it, risk fortune, character, reputation, and life itself. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Men will do many things to get themselves loved. They will do all things to get themselves envied. Always obey your parents when they are present. This is the best policy in the long run, because if you don't, they will make you. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man's own, but when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much the old man had learned in 7 years. Buy land, they're not making it anymore. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. The most important days in your life are the day you are born, and the day you find out why. We lavish gifts upon children, but the most precious gift, our personal association, which means so much to them, we give grudgingly. Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. When your friends begin to flatter you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you're getting old. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Concerning the difference between man and the jackass, some observers hold that there isn't any. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. No woman or man really knows what perfect love is until they have been married a quarter of a century. Better a broken promise than none at all. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Circumstances make man, not man's circumstances. Let us live so that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side, which he never shows to anybody. Do right, and you will be conspicuous. A man should not be without morals. It is better to have bad morals than none at all. Be good, and you will be lonesome. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence. Then success is sure. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. In order to make a man or a boy covet a thing, it is only necessary to make the thing difficult to attain. Grief can take care of itself, but to get full value of a joy, you must have somebody to divide it with. When people do not respect us, we are sharply offended. Yet in his private heart, no man respects himself much. The lack of money is the root of all evil. A truth is not hard to kill. A lie told well is immortal. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. Nothing so needs reforming other people's habits. The human race has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. There is no sadder sight than a young pessimist. whatever a man's age. He can reduce it by several years by putting a bright-colored flower in his buttonhole.
Which of these quotes do you find most inspiring? Let me know at the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.